with are common uses of AI in the workplace and some of the risks that are evident from those uses. So this particular slide assigned to me is about technologies that are at issue in AI. So the very first one, and the one that probably people have heard the most about, is biometric. Things like facial scans, retinal scans, fingerprint scans, and software that is designed to obtain biometric information. Jen and I live and work in Illinois, although we have a nationwide practice, and Illinois is the birthplace of the first biometric statute that we're going to talk about today, and what it's done to transform the workplace in Illinois and probably transform litigation. And Illinois is an epicenter of biometric related artificial intelligence litigation that's now spreading outward across the country. The next type we'll talk about is website advertising and use of AI with that sort of software. It goes by the name of ad tech. Jen and I do a study every year of class action litigation, and we track every day, 7 days a week. Class actions are actually filed in some courts on Saturdays and Sundays. But we track the filing of cases, and the number one kind of explosive growth area in 2024 has been ad tech privacy-related class actions. And so this is the so-called new tort of the day. We're seeing it all across the country. And as we talk about the patchwork quilt of laws creating rights or obligations with respect to privacy and artificial intelligence, you'll see that many of the ad tech cases are being brought in those areas where there are those patchwork quilt statutes. There's also something known as ADM, or automated decision-making technology. Plaintiffs' bar is starting to bring cases over that. It's very popular in the medical industry, and probably if there's any industry that's under siege in terms of the amount of litigation that's been brought, it's the healthcare industry. There's generative AI and pricing AI with algorithms. Starting to see the Department of Justice and private plaintiffs' lawyer bringing class actions lawsuits against entities that utilize that sort of artificial intelligence. And then taking a lead from the ad tech technology, we're seeing ed tech and fintech, where education and financial organizations in those spaces and in that industry are beginning to be sued in AI-related litigation. And so I think the overall watchwords here are litigation stems from AI based on innovative thinking by the plaintiff's bar. And if innovative thinking is any measure of what's going on in this space, I attended a plaintiff's class action convention in Mexico in November. I was a guest speaker there as the sole defense lawyer. And the entire meeting, the entire seminar undertaken by the plaintiff's class action lawyers is innovative thinking about new potential causes of action that could be brought over things like PFAS chemicals, wage and hour, product liability, privacy, and there was a big, huge section on AI-related litigation. And so you're kidding yourself if you think that the plaintiff's bar hasn't thought about this area. Not only are they thinking about it, they're pre-packaging pleadings, they're banding together and co-venturing about ways in which to attack companies that utilize AI-related products. Probably this began in the workplace or employment-related arena, but it's now spreading to other arenas. So there's hot, and then there's white hot, and this is super white hot when it comes to what the plaintiff's bar is doing in this area.